Hey guys, Keith here. Welcome to the video. Now you're probably wondering, why are we in my office? Which, by the way, new shelf in the background. But if you're wondering that, it's because I didn't see the intro for this next video that Eric and Beth did in Hawaii. So I'm going to go and shoot this now. So quick little intro time here. Eric and Beth, they did the Best of Maui Tour on their NCL cruise. I think me and Chrissy might have done this one too because it looked very familiar to what we did. But they went to the, I believe it was the Iao Valley. It's like a national park type thing in Hawaii on Maui. And they took like a plantation tour and they also went to the aquarium. So there's lots of great Hawaii things in this video. Make sure you stick around to check it out. And also, if you hang out to the end, they give you a pretty in-depth review of their thoughts on the whole experience. So stick around for that. All right, everyone, let's get into it. Roll that intro. All right, Beth. So we're on our tour today. The Best of Maui Tour, correct?
Yes, and our first stop is the Iao Valley, and I believe is the Iao Needle?
Yep, it is the Iao Needle, and as you can see behind me, it's right there. And there's a river down here. They said that this was all spring water that comes from up on the top of the mountain there. So what's all included in this tour?
There's the Iao Valley. There is the Maui Aquarium. Oh, and then there's a plantation that we will go and take a tram ride at.
Yep. So the plantation is going to be like a 40-minute guided tour. We'll just show you the highlights of that, probably not the full thing. So this vlog isn't like an hour long, but. Look at this. Oh wow, look at that waterfall. Wow. The smells though. Definitely smells like you're in a rainforest. Very sweeping views up here. They said Maui has two sides. This is the green side, and you can definitely see that. We haven't been to the other side yet. Here's a little bit better look at the waterfall things down here. Kind of neat. We're just up over there. Walking down to a little garden area down here. We're basically seeing like a lot of plants that aren't native to Hawaii that were actually brought to Hawaii by the early Polynesians. Check out how far down into the valley we actually are, guys. Look at this. That's real far up there. I'll zoom out so you can get a better view. All right, so that was stop number 1 on the tour. So we're going to continue on to the next one. I believe it's the plantation. All right, we made it to the plantation, right, Beth?
Yes.
We're about to get on the tram. Place is cool. We'll show you more of the front of it in a second. We just got ushered right to the tram. So, Maui Tropical Plantation. Apparently, there's supposed to be Maui ice cream. Oh, this is coffee, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So I guess these are big sugar mill plantation things. Used to be apparently gears for grinding up the sugar. They have a Milhouse roasting company. I guess they roast their own coffee here. Just wanted to come show you this cool coffee machine. Kind of looks like a train.
Oh, yeah.
Really cool. We're at the boarding platform. Getting ready to head on. Okay, look at that. It's a tram. We're on the tram. There's Beth. She's getting ready to take some fun pics. You ready?
Yes.
Just want to point out too, they do have zip lining here as well. There's like a big stage down this way. Probably weddings or luau or something. Who wouldn't want that beautiful view in the background? Alright guys, we're taking off. I'll try to hold this as still as possible. I'm not sure how off-road we're going to go on this.
Okay, aloha everybody, and welcome to our Maui Tropical Express tram tour. Now my name is Paleka, and I will be your tour guide here for today. But starting off our tram tour for today, looking to your right, we got some of our pineapple fields, and the Hawaiian name for pineapple is Hala Kahiki. But also this pineapple field that we have growing up in the front here, it is more of a younger pineapple field, but those ones towards the back, they are most mature. But also next up, looking on either side of us, we got these palm trees here. But also the name of these palm trees are Manila palms. But also these Manila palms, they will originate from the Philippines. But also here in Hawaii, we call these Manila palms Christmas palms. That is because looking towards some of those trunks of those trees, you may be able to spot some small little green or even some red berries producing after that. But also looking to your right, we got the hapu'u fern, and it's that fern that's just about taller than the tram there. But also looking towards the base of some of those ferns, you can spot some small golden hair-like fibers. And those small golden hair-like fibers, they also have another name. They're named pulu. So back in ancient Hawaii, that pulu is used as a gauze or a bandage when Hawaiians are wounded. But when the missionaries came to Hawaii, that pulu is used as a pillow and a bed stuffer. It is very known to have a velvet-like texture, and it also feels very soft. So also next up, looking to your right, we got some of our tea leaf plants. And this tea leaf, it is not to be confused with the tea that we drink from. It's spelled T-I. But also looking towards the ground of some of those tea leaf plants, you can spot some brown, dried up tea leaves. Now back in ancient Hawaii, those brown dried up tea leaves, they're collected by Hawaiians. Hawaiians would then take them, weaving them together, turning them to a certain type of footing for them to walk in those sharp lava rocks. But we also got that green tea leaf there. Now that green tea leaf, it mostly makes up our hula girl skirts. So just imagine that green tea leaf turned upside down, de-spined and stripped to give that grassy-like image. And keep in mind, it takes about 120 to 150 of those tea leaves to make a well-rounded hula girl skirt. That happens to be our starfruit tree. But unfortunately, it is out of season at the moment, so I'm going to focus on the tree right next to it, that jackfruit tree. But also looking towards the base of that jackfruit tree, you're able to spot some small jackfruits producing off of there as well. But also a jackfruit, it can go up to about 3 feet long and weigh about 80 pounds. But the world record for a jackfruit is 4 feet long and 120 pounds. But also if you ever want to eat the inside of a jackfruit, it is also very known to have a very sticky sap. So before cutting into there, you want to first oil up your hands and knife. But once you get into there with your oiled up hands and knife, you find those yellow pods on the inside. And those yellow pods, they'll be tasting a combination of pineapple, mango, and banana. So pretty much like fruit salad. But also if you ever heard of the famous gum called Juicy Fruit, Juicy Fruit was originally inspired by a jackfruit. So there in her hand, she has a brown coconut. Now this coconut comes in about 3 stages. So first will come in green, transfer to a gold, then finally that brown stage there. Now also these coconuts are known to be self-harvesting. So what that means is that they'll just fall from the tree whenever they choose. Now they usually form of those green and those gold stage coconuts. That's the most liquid on the inside, making them much more heavier. But when they do fall from the tree, they can tend to land on some people's heads and be quite fatal. And we call that a permanent stay here in Hawaii. Now there is about 150 deaths worldwide from falling coconuts alone, so that is about 10 times more likely than a shark attack. So you guys are hearing the islands about the sharks, worrying more about these falling coconuts. But also here in Hawaii, we got some husky records. So on the island of Oahu, there's a big Polynesian man. He also works at the Polynesian Center, very fitting, right? He can nest a coconut in about 3 seconds. Wow. Now that is pretty fast, but you have to think of him as a cheater. He likes to use a big machete, we're using a pickaxe here, and he's much more bigger than us combined. You can now spot a face on a coconut. So pretty much you can see is 2 eyes and a little mouth. Has like a monkey, a little emoji. One lady told us it looked like her ex-husband. I'm sure about that. But next up, I'm going to grab a sharp object. I'm going to find the first soft spot of a coconut. So going at home, you guys can use a screwdriver. Kylie's using an ice pick here. I'm going to go ahead and start poking at the eyes of our coconut. Now those eyes of the coconuts, they are one of the soft spots of the coconut, but it's not the softest. So typically you want to poke it right into the mouth of your coconut. Should sink right in for you folks. So your second soft spot of your coconut is right between the eyes of your coconut. So in between the eyes you can see that little line or ridge. So we're going to blunt object using a hammer, a mallet. In this case she has a little lava rock, and striking it on that little line or ridge, you crack it open in less than a minute. So once you guys get that first initial crack, you want to then follow that crack around with a little rock or hammer. You have not to pinch your guys' hands as well. And once you guys get around there fully, you can pretty much just go ahead and crack it open. So everybody give Kylie a hand. Also looking to your left, right above this dirt field here, you can spot some of our beautiful West Maui Mountains. And another name for those West Maui Mountains is Mauna Kahalabai. Also looking towards the center of these two big mountain ridges here, you can see a little face facing up towards the sky. But if you can't see it, looking to the left of that middle mountain there, you can see his helmet. Go down to the right, you see his eyebrows, his eyes, his nose, his mouth, his chin. And on his chin, he has a little goatee starting to sprout. But that happens to be the final resting place of King Kamehameha I. But then coming around this next bend, we got some of our avocado trees. And we got about 4 varieties of avocados here on the plantation. So we got the Sherwood, the green goat, the Hass, and finally, Kulamanu. And also an interesting fact about avocados is that they're not a vegetable. They are a single-seeded berry fruit, and they will also contain up to 70% more potassium than a regular banana.
So at the end of the tour, we get a free fruit cup. It's like pineapple from the plantation. What do you think, Beth?
Very good.
It's definitely super sweet and delicious. So we're gonna keep walking around here and see what else we can see, but we're going to the aquarium next. All right, Beth, now where are we at?
Hey guys, we are at the Aquarium of Hawaii in Maui. It's the Maui Ocean Center, and we are currently inside of Seascape Restaurant, where we are having lunch, which is included with our excursion package. And these are the options we have. I was kind of half expecting them to give us like a box lunch, like a lunch meat sandwich and bag of chips. So this is a lot better than I was expecting.
Right, this is amazing. Look at this view right now. This is our view for lunch. I'm excited to check out the aquarium, but first we're going to have some food, so we'll catch you in a bit.
eraser and a toothbrush.
Is that how they clean the...
I think so.
The coral? We got some sharks in here. There's a couple sharks. Same bar shark.
I would like to point out on our last excursion, he did tell us that more people are killed by falling coconuts and hitting them in the head than by shark attacks in Hawaii.
This is true. Sorry for the bad lighting here, guys. It's obviously an aquarium stuff. That's MySpace. I remember MySpace. Oh wait, probably not the same thing. Oh, there he is. He's swimming. Oh, he just went in the coral. Oh, there he is. Hey, little guy. How you doing? Oh, look at that little guy. He's totally cute. He's totally cute. Oh, that guy's awesome too. I love the colors on these fish. They have audio tour available because there's like these I-140. I'm guessing if you do the actual paid tour, there's probably like a spot where you pick up the headphones and stuff.
Or there's an app.
Or, yeah, it could be an app too, but it's a panther flounder, yeah. Look at that, there he is. His little flounder.
Oh, there's a giant lobster. We're freaked out.
There goes another one. Oh, he just stopped. You can't see him hardly. So the ones that are greenish, like this, not the yellow ones, but the greenish ones, are endemic, which means they're native to Hawaii.
They are found only in Hawaii.
They're only found in Hawaii waters. That is really cool. Look at all the fish like right here. They're all like hanging out at the bottom. There's your yellowfish option. Get him. So the reef is pretty cool, huh?
Yes, the living reef.
What was that flower again?
The bird of paradise?
Bird of paradise? It kind of looks like one, doesn't it? Really cool. And this is a ebb and flow.
The surge zone.
Surge zone. Looks like there's a...
Oh, yellowfishies.
I'm guessing it's like mimicking a coastline or something?
I think so.
Because there's like mangroves and stuff right here. Here's a cool sign of where we're actually at, the Maui Ocean Center. Got a humpback whale. We found the jellyfish.
This allows the jellyfish to appear.
Here's some upside down jellyfish, so their tentacles are all on the top. This would be kind of a pain to step on, I think. We found stingrays. So this is the big tank at the aquarium, I would guess. We're about to go through one of the tunnels like every aquarium has, but we'll check it out. I wanted to show you underwater research lab thing real fast. Kind of cool. Stingray.
They're probably like swimming right up like there.
Look at that guy. Huge dang. There's a stingray going to the other side of the tunnel. We're in a big tunnel right now. Wow, that guy's majestically floating away from us. There's another one hanging out above us. Tons of stingrays in there. Awesome sharks.
Not like small ones, they're huge.
Those
stingrays.
are definitely huge stingrays, right? Little barnacles on the side of the building. They went that extra mile.
See, baby shark. Baby shark.
Okay,
baby shark.
They're both doing it. Oh gosh. So it looks like there's some sort of turtle exhibit. We'll see if that's true, but judging by the signage, I'm going to guess turtle. And there's an iced coffee cart back here, which sounds delicious. Oh, look, there's turtles. Turtles. Oh, there he is. Oh.
They're numbered.
Yep, that one's number 4, looks like.
And that one's number 1.
Back in the back, if you can see it. Is that number 4 again? So that's the other one. He's hiding in the dark point. Oh, he's coming right for us. Number 4 is showing off. Number 4 is the camera hog. We love him. All right, guys, we're back from our
Best of Maui Tour.
Best of Maui Tour. What did you think, Beth?
It was a nice little kind of brief view of the island. Let's see, first we went to the Iao Valley. That was definitely gorgeous.
What do you think of the time we had to spend there? Because I kind of thought, like, if you're kind of not in shape, but you still want to do the 134 steps, we only really had like 30 minutes there. I don't think that was long enough.
Yeah, I don't know how many people actually went up the steps to see it. I didn't even get near the steps. So, yeah, I was thinking if you were going to do that, you might be a little rushed for time.
Yeah, agreed. I think just like the grounds around there and up the hill a little bit were pretty nice to see, though.
And it looked like a majority of the people were not going up the steps.
Right. So the next one was the plantation.
It was really neat to see how a lot of the local produce is grown.
Yeah.
They covered jackfruit, coffee, pineapple.
I think there was even macadamia nuts in there.
There was all sorts of wonderful plants. And he also did a demonstration on how to husk a coconut. And it was a nice leisurely pace and really nice after the rushed week we've had so far.
Right, agreed. I did like the tram tour. It was nice. They did give us good information on the tram tour, so I hope you guys enjoyed that part of the tour. I did feel like the pineapple we got at the end was a little added sprinkled bonus on the end of that tour, so I think that was pretty good.
Yes, we have definitely gotten hooked on the local fresh pineapple.
Agreed. Like the pineapple here, I don't know, I guess it's like because it's more acidic, so it's more higher sugar content. Is that what it is?
I don't know. I also thought that they told us when we were on Oahu that a pineapple plant produces 3 different rounds of fruit, and they the first round isn't as sweet, and that's what they mainly export. So I don't know if that's true, but that might be the case.
Right. So, I mean, the whole thing was good. We ended up buying like a little taffy there. Nothing. The gift shop was pretty nice, though. It had a lot of stuff.
It had a big variety of things to choose from.
They also had like a ice cream place there.
I think they had some coffee you could buy.
Yep. I don't know if the coffee had food. I didn't go and look at the menu. I should have looked at the menu, but so they had like a little area around the grounds where you could walk around. We did like pictures and such after the tour, so I mean, I felt like that was paced well. The whole theme of today was the well-paced tour. Like, we both really thought that this one went well. Like, I mean, sometimes you feel rushed, and then sometimes you feel like maybe you didn't have enough time, but like overall for us on this tour, at least, it was the best paced one, and the bus driver was amazing, like entertaining us in between like stops.
And I believe Polynesian Adventures was the
tour company, right?
The tour company that provided it. There were a lot of families at the farm and tour, so it's definitely family friendly. And then and the next stop was the Maui Ocean Center, which was where we had lunch, which the food was really good, and you could not beat that view.
Oh my gosh, I mean, we got set at the perfect table, guys.
We had low expectations going into it as what our lunch was going to be, and it definitely far exceeded those.
Yeah, we got the half turkey,
turkey and Swiss with a seafood chowder.
Seafood chowder. The seafood chowder was like a tomato based, not like a cream based, but it was a thumbs up for me, and Beth even liked it too.
Yeah, I mean, it had like a whole little shrimps in it, and it was a really good taste, and I'm not a huge seafood. I'm mainly just like a shellfish kind of person. But it was definitely good. The sandwich was good. Definitely filled us up. The drinks that you have to choose from are ice water or unsweet tea, which we were fine with that. And then you got to explore the Marine Ocean Center on your own, which there was a lot to do. It's in a fairly compact area, but there's still a lot to do, and there were lots of kids having a lot of fun there. So it's definitely family friendly. We enjoyed our time there.
Definitely. That was almost the highlight. I think the farm tour was still a little bit better, but like I really enjoyed the aquarium. I hope we got some good shots. We haven't watched the footage back yet. You guys have seen it before us, so let us know. Drop a comment if it looked good.
They had a very large gift shop that has a whole variety of things. I purchased few different types of macadamia nuts, each one from different local grown companies. They also had, I believe, like locally sourced ice cream popsicle kind of things.
Yeah, it was like a Maui ice cream.
And then there was also a stand where you could get like bubble tea, smoothies, iced coffee. I think there were like other places you could get snacks. There was definitely a lot of jewelry.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything, and definitely plenty there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you could, if you came back, like we spent, 11:30 to 2 is when we left, so the first part of it was eating lunch, so that was about 11:30 to 12:15, but from 12:15 to 2, we were pretty entertained walking around there. So other than that, great tour. Highly recommend if you're on the Pride of America. I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Let us know what you guys thought. Again, drop a comment down below. Do that like thing. If you want to become part of the Ohana, click that subscribe button down below, wherever. Yeah, it's over there. I don't know. But also, we do have a Patreon link. It's linked down below as well. That helps out the family, keeps the travel going. So anyway, we really appreciate all of our ohana, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Peace and love.